One of the hardest things about this whole thing has been this feeling like, I'm just stuck in no man's land, like in this black hole. It's like the movie Groundhog Day. To go through so many days over the last 8 months where I'm not sure. It's painful to go through the same thing every day and wait and hope that the work you're doing, the rehabilitation you're doing is gonna come through and you're gonna get back out there, but I don't know if I'm gonna get better. I feel like there's something that I can't quite put my finger on that, I don't know, it feels like it's blocking me, or it's like I could see it out the corner of my mind's eye, or it's like this kind of dark presence. And it's, I don't want it to sound mystical, but I feel this sense of something, blocking me or slowing me down or troubling me. And I've started to wonder if that feeling I get is like doubt, or that, more than that, is it the truth that I am done?
Two years ago, I was in the All-Star game. Last year, I broke my leg and had these nerve issues. This year, the nerve issues resurfaced. So for me, I've never kind of had that healthy run at it. And so I still long for that form, for that ability, and not giving up on it. Here, good. Here, good. Strong, up, here. Last switch. I mean, at this stage, I peek over that wall, peering into retirement every day. While you're injured and struggling, and when you're out of the picture, haven't played for over 2 months, and, somewhat forgotten in a sense.
For the most part this season, this is my home during the game, which sucks. I mean, the game is being played like 100 feet behind us. Man, it feels like I'm watching from Europe.
I'm under contract next year, but there's no guarantee I'll be back. If I'm the Lakers, you got a 40-year-old point guard who hasn't been on the court much, who hasn't been himself, and you got an opportunity to rebuild your team. I think that's got to be a very real possibility that this summer could be the end of my career. And you get a glimpse from your teammates too. Nick Young said to me the other day, "Do you ever watch old video of yourself?" And I think what he was trying to say is you're different now, and you're not the same. And on the one hand, he's completely right. And on the other hand, I haven't given in yet.
I still believe that I still have the capacity and the strength and quickness and hopefully the mobility. That's the hardest thing with my back, is that I'm not as mobile.
Drive. Get that left side around. Better. Good, man. Stay centered. Get that left side back. Good.
And I don't think it's a secret. I was never the most explosive player on the floor. And, for me, I think strengths and what separated me in some respects was my mobility, dexterity, ability to get into the cracks and to be able to do something with my body once I got there.
Shot. Attaboy.
Without the mobility that, has been a huge part of my game, I'm going to be an average player. If you ever see a child move, they're totally uninhibited. They just move freely. They don't think about it. They're not straining or protecting. They just are. At my best, I am childlike out there. And to try to get back to that is a real challenge for me.
Break.
you can unwind that spine and that nerve root and move purely again.
Nice.
As a 40-year-old player, if you can retrain yourself to move, that nerve issue and damage can subside and you can play. We've proven that. Now, can I sustain it? I don't know.
When I hit you, that's when you kick in. You know what I mean? As soon as you feel me touching, you go down.
I see it. There's glimpses of it. So it's not totally gone. And frankly, if I don't get it back, it's not that it's totally gone, it's just that I can't do it 3.5 nights a week. I can do it once or twice a week, and that's not good enough for the NBA.
Oh, nice. Hell of a move, boy.
That's the standard. I don't want to go against a second-rate standard. I want to go against, what's really expected to be a really good NBA player. And if I don't get there, I don't get there, but that's what I'm fighting for.
Talk to us, Nash. Come on, talk to us.
Let me do my power impersonation.
Yes.
Let's play hard. Let's stick together. This is a really important game tonight.
Hell yeah, let's go, y'all.
It's important that we cover for each other. We play with a lot of energy and passion.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Lakers on 3, 1, 2, 3. Lakers.
Nash. Beautiful alley-oop to Wesley Johnson. Nash threw a 40-foot alley-oop, and Johnson slammed it home. Steve Nash looks like the old Steve Nash. Pull-up three by Nash. Get in there. Bounce twice, wouldn't go.
Every athlete, when they lose their skill, they lose a big part of themselves, a part that they built their life around, that has been a huge part of their purpose, self-esteem, identity. So when the skill or ability goes, it's like there's been a death. So on the one hand, I'm lucky I've gotten the better part of 18 years of it. On the other hand, it'll never be the same again.
Please subscribe to the Grantland channel by clicking that huge button that says subscribe.